So you're a FSBO. Why? It's not that you want to sell your home for less, like most FSBO statistically do, or you want to take longer to sell your home, like most FSBO statistically do, or that you don't like agents, unless maybe you've met some of the same ones that I have, because I promise you there's some out there that I don't like. But it's because you want to save the commissions. You simply think that you can spend less energy than an agent like me or less money advertising and bring the same offer or an offer just slightly less that if you aren't paying commission, you can walk away with the same amount. Good for you. I admire your confidence. The fact that you want to take on something that most people take on in a real estate career and fail within the first year and have to go find another job, that's bravo. But let me ponder you this. If I brought you, or any agent brought you an offer when all the terms were laid out, the closing costs, the escrows, all this stuff was all laid out at the time, and when it was all said and done, what you walk away with was acceptable to you. You're like, wow, I get to walk away with X amount of dollars. Yeah, I'll take that offer. Of course you would, because you want to sell a house. Would you, and if that was the case, would you grant me or any other agent permission to market the home so they could bring you that offer? Like, would you let me spend my money on professional photography, on professional floor plans, on virtual tours, on funnels? Do you know what a funnel is? What about the follow-up or the retracking campaign or the open house or whatever? If I fronted all that cost, would you let me spend money on newspaper advertising your home as a FSBO just for the hope that maybe I could bring you a buyer faster than you could bring a buyer and you'd pay me that measly commission? Yeah, of course you would. Yeah, advertise my home, please. Okay? Well, because again, you want the home sold. Now, are you aware of the different listing agreements that we have in the state of North Carolina? Do you know that there's more than one? Probably not, because most agents I talk to have no idea what I'm talking about when I ask them the same question. Most agents, or 99% of all transactions, are exclusive right to sell. And what that means is, if it's a 6-month agreement for, say, 6 months, 6%, that no matter how that property sells, doesn't matter if your hairdresser brings you a buyer, if someone from your church buys the property, if you find the buyer, or the agent, or the MLS, or whoever brings you the buyer, doesn't matter who, you owe that agent 6% or whatever the agreed upon term is, because they've got you locked down. That's their listing, and by God, I've marketed it and I'm owed that commission. But do you know what an exclusive agency agreement is? No, because most don't, unless you're Googling it right now and are frantic trying to figure out what you've been missing out on. But an exclusive agency agreement is where you, as a seller, retain your right to sell your home. That's right. So if you're at your hairdresser and the hairdresser says, hey, I've got this family that's really looking for this home and yours is the perfect fit, I should send them over. Instead of spending money on a commission for the agent that's not doing their job and not bringing you the buyer, or not bringing you the showings, or not marketing your home, or not representing your best interest, you get to say, hey, you know what? I found my own buyer and I'm not going to pay you a commission. So if we do this exclusive agency agreement and you call me up and you say, I've got my own buyer and I can do the appraisals and I can do the inspections and I can manage everything, I'm going to call my attorney, we're setting up closing, and good day and goodbye. Click. That's it. That's exactly what an exclusive agency agreement is. And a lot of agents are scared of it, if they even know about it. In fact, a lot of the big corporate firms aren't even allowed to talk about it. They can't do that. That's something that it isn't even acceptable. So what I'm offering you is, or what I offer most of my clients, is the chance that I'm spending the money on my professional photographer to come represent your best property features. I'm going to do the floor plan. I'm going to do the virtual tour. I'm going to do the Zillow 3D tour. I'm going to do the open houses. I'm going to do the funnels. I'm going to do the remarketing campaign. I'm going to do the videos. I'm going to do the Google ads. I'm going to build a website just for you. And I'm going to answer my phone 8 days a week, sun up to sundown, and even probably at midnight if it rings, because I'm racing you. In fact, I'm even going to give you all that stuff. I'm going to give you those photos that I spent hundreds of dollars on. Here's the photos. Here's your floor plan. Here's the website. Market it all you want to. And I'm giving you all my tools and racing you to find that offer. If you find an offer, or say maybe there's multiple offers, you get an offer, I get an offer, I get a second offer, another agent brings an offer, we lay all those offers out and we look at all the terms. We look at closing costs and escrows and inspections and allowances and commissions, and we deduct everything too and say, in offer one, I walk away with this much, and your offer, you walk away with this much, and my offer, you walk away with this much, and his offer, you walk away with that much, and you pick the best offer. And I, as a listing agent under an exclusive agency agreement, am only owed a commission at closing, mind you. Like there's no upfront fee, no $89 this or $500 down, or none of the BS that some of these guys are peddling. Where as an agent, I'm only owed a commission if after the offer is signed, after the appraisal, after the inspections, after the attorneys, and after the closing, when the deed records, you owe me that commission. And I'm only owed that if I bring you that deal. And if that sounds fair to you, if that doesn't sound fair to you, I don't know what else it would be. But if that sounds like you want someone helping marketing your property, spending hundreds and thousands of dollars marketing your property, handling all the BS in between, and you get to walk away with all the options and all the money that you choose, then you let me know when I can come see your house and see if it's a good fit for me. Because there's not a lot of inventory right now, and I need some listings. And I'm not going to offer this forever to, if I have 40 or 50 listings, I'm not going to do that all the time. But right now, the way things are, and your house is the right deal, let's do this. Let me know. Call me at 336-239-0658 and tell me when I can come look at your house. Until then, be good, be safe.